Aha. Nothing but the best, most sophisticated tech here at the Mom. Friends, fellow Sabians, please put your hands together for your ref for this evening's Theatresports match, Miss Cat Coppin! Yay! Good evening!
Hello.
Hello! Welcome to the Momco on this very special episode of Theatresports. We are so grateful that you have braved the wild storm outside and come out to join us. As I think we have talked to all of you about, we are going to be doing an abbreviated one-act match, but don't you fear, that will not take away any of the excitement, the drama, the heart-stopping action, the mind-blowing brilliance of a bunch of improvisers who are going to make up a show with your help. Do you believe me?
Yes.
Yes, I do too. By your applause, how many of you have never seen a Theatresports match before? Aha, excellent. Well, let me explain how this is going to work for those of you who have not. We have those aforementioned brilliant improvisers who will come out on stage and create songs and stories and songs and whatever else they feel like for you and your delight, and also for the approval of our judges. Because that is the sports part of what we're going to do. We have Olympic-style judges. They're going to be scoring these scenes on a score of 1, which means meh, to 5, which means that was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And at the end of our little mini match, there will be a winner. Everybody say yay! Yay! Before I bring out the improvisers, I think the only thing else you need to know is who our judges are for tonight. So first of all, we have Robin Harswath. They work for the New York Alliance of Inclusion and Innovation. They are a theater buff. They are a regular here at the MOPCO. They love pirates. They are a choreographer around town working with all abilities and frozen chandeliers. Please welcome Robin! And Robin will be our narrative judge tonight. So they will be judging, did a scene have a beginning, middle, and end? Was there some kind of good story or arc, dramatic action in the scene that we see? Our next judge is Jessica Callahan. Jessica is a linchpin of life here at the MOPCO. She is also a member of has been a member of 2 MOPCO teams, the regulars and Down the Rabbit Hole. Today she will be our technical judge, which means she will be judging, there you go. She will be judging the rules of the game. Did they follow the rules of the game well? And did they follow the general rules of improv, like saying yes and making your partner look good? Well, as well, please give it up for Jessica Callahan. And finally, our celebrity guest judge tonight is a man who is the managing director and owner of the Zoom Room, whose motto is Happy Tired Dogs. So if you have a dog and you would like that dog to be happier or tireder, go up to Clifton Park to the Groom Room. They will help you train. They will train you, is my understanding, not your dog.
That's right.
So that your dog can be happy and healthy and tired. And it's an amazing place. There's lots of community up there. Please welcome Bill Overholt. And here's what I'd like to say now. If you can train dog owners, then you can probably keep these improvisers in line. Bill will be judging entertainment, which is just how much did you like the scene, and that's all you need to know about that. I could yap more, but I think I won't. I think it's time to meet the improvisers. Are you ready to meet the improvisers? Yes. I thought so. Please welcome from just down the road, the fight attendants.
You'll find your exits this way, but you'll have to get through us first. Fight!
Get it?
It's a pun.
Ready?
And their competitors for tonight, the J Street Itch. decide who goes first, but we're improvisers in the middle of a blizzard. We're poor, so we don't have a coin. Instead, we're going to play an elimination game. And could I have, please, 3 members of each team up on stage for this elimination game? Mix yourselves up. We're going to play the Limericks game.
What?
We're going to play the Limericks game.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
We are.
to remind everyone, a limerick goes like this: da 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 a, da 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 a, da 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 b, da 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 b, da 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 a.
Yeah.
Okay, so these will be line at a time limericks, and we will, if someone makes a mistake, we will eliminate them. If you hear them make a mistake, which is something's out of the meter or it doesn't rhyme correctly, you can just go bye and they will be eliminated. But I'm not going to depend on you to do that because you all look like very nice people, so I'll do it myself.
Or we just take too long to answer, too.
Or if you just take too long to answer, that's exactly right, Sam. So what is a name, maybe your name or a name of a friend?
Catherine.
Catherine. Let's tell a limerick about Catherine.
There once was a doctor named Catherine.
Who liked to prescribe lots of aspirin.
She gave out so many drugs.
That she invited some thugs.
Who beat her until there was splattering.
Good effort.
All right. Could I have something you like to eat?
Pizza.
Pizza. Where'd we stop? Here we go.
There once was a pub that served pizza.
And everyone said, hey, that's Nitsa.
We love cheese and bread.
We'll eat it till we're dead.
And,
All right. Could I have an emotion, please?
Fright.
Fright.
There once was a house filled with fright.
Mostly because it was night.
Oh.
All the rooms were scary.
And it made me feel kind of hairy.
But I did not fear because I had might.
Oh. Nice. Good.
The house was very cold.
It was also very old.
The boards went creak, creak.
And the times were bleak, bleak.
But I stepped in, for I'm bold.
A scary house is nothing to laugh at.
Because if you do, you're an asshat.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm trying, you see.
I forgot what we were rhyming with.
What's a favorite hobby? Crochet. Hey.
You might like to do knitting.
To you, it might be fitting.
Or so I would think.
But you're a real dink.
So I think that I'll just be quitting.
Oh, nice, very nice. Keep going. Go faster.
I like to knit now a lot.
It's what I will do. Okay.
Alright, here we go. Oh, that's me. What's something you'd like to hear a limerick about?
Ireland.
Ireland. Ireland.
My uncle is from Ireland.
I give up.
Very nice. Could I have captains, please, on from J Street Itch and Fight Attendants J Street Itch? It is your chance to, you won the toss-up, so you can pass or play.
Well, we will play,
All right.
and the theme of this round will be educational.
Oh, an educational scene.
Challenging
All
us, we accept the challenge.
For this round, we're going to play the game of spelling bee. If I could have my whole team up on the playing surface. We're very lucky today. We have the National Spelling Bee Champion in the realm of team spelling bees. What's going to happen is I'm going to get a word from you. They're going to say the word. Then they are one letter at a time going to spell the word. They will say the word again. They will then give us a one word at a time definition of the word, and then they will finally say the word again.
When we say the word, it's in unison?
In
Yes.
unison,
Okay.
yes. So I want to start them out very easy, just to get them warmed up, because these kids have been on a flight for at least 6 hours. So can I get a very simple word?
Red.
Red. Spellers, your word is red.
Red.
Red. R.
D.
Red. It.
Is.
Red.
Red.
Okay, so now you sort of get the idea. A little bit harder. It doesn't have to be, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's just a little bit harder.
College.
College, very good. You guys are all headed there.
We are, yeah.
College. C.
O.
L.
L.
E. G.
E. College. A.
Place.
Where.
U.
Learn.
How.
To.
Have.
A.
Good.
Relationship.
College.
Okay, let's see, another word. Let's get a little bit more challenging.
Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia. There we go. Schizophrenia, kids.
Schizophrenia. S.
C.
K.
D.
I.
O.
P.
A.
N.
A.
Schizophrenia. Condition.
That.
I.
Have.
Schizophrenia.
Okay, very good. You're actually supposed to be using the actual word in a sentence, but I understand it's my fault.
Is that a third?
It's like when you do the one word at a time.
Instead of the definition.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a sentence.
Okay, another word. Anything you want to hear spelled. These kids are hot. Well, I'm sorry, what was that?
No.
We can do it.
No.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hippopotamonstrossus quipit aliophobia.
That's what she said.
Hippopotamonstrossus.
Phobia.
H.
I.
B.
I.
O.
P.
I.
M.
P.
R.
N. R.
A.
O.
Q.
I.
L.
Hippopotamus aliadocious.
The.
Hippopotamonstrossus equilophobius
Adocious.
Hurt.
itself.
Alright, indicator score for that spelling bee scene. 2, 2 for technical, 3 for narrative, and 3 for entertainment. 2, 3, yes. Alright. And the challenge was something educational.
Yes, indeed. I have my entire team up. We just had English class. Now we're going to have a little history.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, we're going to show you a scene from history. We're going to show you a historical event, and we're going to do the entire scene in 1 minute. In 1 minute, we will show you an entire historical event. What is something from history you'd like to see, an event from history you'd like to see in just 1 minute?
The fall of Rome.
The fall of Rome. In 1 minute, we're going to show you the fall of Rome.
Hail, Gluteus!
Someone stabbed him!
Oh, yes, someone, sir, did stab him. I am emperor now.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Oh. No! Oh!
I'm that intimidated. Oh my God, I'm like the last person in Rome.
Watch out, here come the people from the north.
Oh crap. I wasn't prepared for this.
Vandals!
Oh, vandals.
Oh,
Vandals. Oh! Okay, yeah.
I'm a vandal. Rome sucks.
Yeah, I guess that'll do it. That was
good, right?
yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
We solved it.
I feel like we could be a little bit more compact with that education, though.
Oh, how about instead of doing it in 1 minute, you could do it in 30 seconds.
The exact same scene?
The exact same scene in 30 seconds. Because it was all there. It's just,
Yeah, you feel like you're learning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set, go.
And two, Gluteus.
Somebody stabbed him!
I am emperor now.
Oh yeah?
No.
I'm that intimidating.
Vandals.
Oh my god, there's no one left in
It's
Rome.
me, the Vandal.
Because of the spray paint.
Rome sucks.
This is gonna drive down the property values!
And scene! Okay.
Yeah, we did
It
it.
felt like you had a lot of extra time there.
I did, I added a line that didn't work.
Yeah. I think the problem is you're
Thank you.
overwhelmed with how much time you have, so I'd like
Yeah.
to see it in
Yes, sir.
maybe 15 seconds.
Please, yes.
All right, okay, here we go. On your mark, get set, go.
This is really getting old, Gluteus.
I'm emperor now.
Somebody stabbed him!
Look at that. Ugh.
Now no one's left in Rome!
Except the Vandal.
Scene!
We did it.
Yeah.
It's still going
good,
a little
right?
bit, well, it still feels like there's like extra time.
Yeah.
Clearly you have too many seconds, so I think maybe 7.5 seconds.
Everything, fit everything in
Everything
7.5
same
seconds?
scene,
Sure, no
same
problem,
exact
right?
scene,
Okay.
7.5 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on a
Mark,
second.
Get set,
Yeah, I'm ready.
go.
Somebody stabbed him! There's no one left!
I am Rome now.
Scene! Nice.
Now you have to do it, right?
It's so much better. I think we should try 3 seconds.
Oh my God.
3.75 seconds.
The entire thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. On your mark, get set, go.
No, somebody stabbed him!
Very nice. And the great score for that history lesson. 2 to 4
Thank you.
All right. If I could have my captors back on stage, please.
Oh, yes. Okay.
All right. Challenge comes from you, fight attendants.
Yes, indeed. All right, and actually, could I please have both of my...
Oh,
Are
right.
you gonna challenge?
Oh, that's right. Could I challenge you to a scene that just feels energetic?
Okay, very good.
Energetic scene. Here we go.
Yes,
Now you want us both of them?
yes please.
Hey, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
And actually, I think you're going to help feed in this energy a little bit. Who's here comfortable shouting out the phrase, act harder? Can you try that with me right now? 1, 2, 3. Act harder! Great.
Wow, good.
Wonderful, because that's what you're going to have to do for this next scene, because we're actors. We love to act. Sometimes we're a little too subtle. That's the problem.
That last one was real subtle.
Yeah. And for this scene, we're going to need, at any time, if you feel like we are not acting particularly hard enough, you just shout, act harder, and we're going to try and do what we just did, but we're going to try and do it acting harder. It doesn't necessarily mean louder. It can. It can.
It can.
Right?
It can. But what we need from you right now is, where are we? Where are the three of us?
An aquarium.
We're in an aquarium.
Check these out. It's like, I think that's a manta. Yeah. It's a, I think it's a manta ray. Maybe it's, I don't know. It's gorgeous.
Hey Ray, check this one out. Check this one out.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. It's just like, like you've never seen a fish before. like he was born yesterday or something. He ain't seen any gills before. Like, ooh, look, hey old man, look at my gills.
It's almost like they're having a conversation. It looks like they're conversing with each other with intent.
Johnny, don't antagonize him. You know what happened the last time you antagonized someone that kept pounding on the glass?
I swear I can practically
Nobody
hear the
better pound on
language.
the glass or I'm gonna go crazy.
Act harder.
I'm gonna really lose it, Ray. I'm gonna lose it if this guy pounds on that glass.
I wonder what happens if I pound on the glass. I'm gonna beat this glass with this sledgehammer. Oh no!
Act harder!
Oh no! What have I done? My poor little fishy friends! No! I
gonna need you to leave the aquarium.
Act harder!
What you have done here today, you have desecrated entire species. That one was the last of his kind.
Oh my God.
That one, well, he was a dick, so don't worry about it.
It was I. You are correct. I should be banished. I'm going to climb over these shards of glass into what was their tank. And sit here on this glass.
Oh my God.
That it would penetrate my.
Stop it!
You asked for it!
A 3, a 4. Do me a favor, Bill, and hold up the numbers so everybody else can see just one. at
Just
a
the one,
time
just
so
the
they
one
can
that you're
see
giving
which
us.
one that you're holding up.
3,
A 4, and a
3, 4, 3.
3.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, very nice. An energetic scene, please.
Okay, we're going to try to play a game. We actually tried to play it once last week. We're going to try playing it again. This is a game called What Are You Looking At? In this game, when one person is on the stage, they can look anywhere they like, but and they can just do their scene. When two people are on the stage, if I could have Rachel up here, when one person is talking, they have to talk to the other person, and they will look at them. The other person cannot look at the person who is talking to them. So I might say, Rachel, I would like to have a bun. And then Rachel would say,
Here.
no, well now when you're talking, you'll look at me. And I will look away from you.
You want the bun?
Yes, I would love the bun. Like that. Now, it gets a little bit harder if I could have Maria up here. When three people are on stage, the person who, you have to look at somebody. The person who is talking will start talking to one person. They have to look at the other person. That person has to look at the third person. And then, if Maria starts talking to me, she would look at
talking
me.
to you.
I can't look at Maria, so I have to look at Rachel. Rachel has to look at Maria. When we have four people on stage, it works kind of the same as that, except there's a lot of moving around of your heads. Let's get.
Can we review? I
Yes.
have to be looking at someone,
When there are three people, you have to look at someone.
but not the person who's talking to me.
Right.
Got it.
Okay. So we've definitely got this down now. If I could get a suggestion, how about something that you might find in the woods?
A hatchet.
A hatchet. Very good. Oh. So this is what it was like to be a pioneer.
Honey, can we not do the role playing this time?
Sweetheart, it's just, if we're in the museum and they allow us to touch things, I'm gonna touch them.
It's just so upsetting to even look at.
Well, it's an axe. I mean, that's, the way I've always wanted to hold an axe.
I don't want you to hold an axe. It feels so violent.
Stop! You're always criticizing me. Look, the docent is coming. A docent is someone who works at a museum.
Sir, you need to put down that axe.
I can't put down that axe.
What do you mean? This is a museum property.
Oh, well, I thought this was all a you can do this thing with you looking at me. I thought we could all touch things here.
Is my husband looking at me yet?
Your husband can't get over the feel of the ancient hatchet.
It's true, wife, I love hatchets. I wanted to marry a hatchet, but I married you instead.
Why won't you hold me then?
Because I would hold you if you liked it.
I love it.
Oh, sweetheart, come here. Oh.
We have a different chamber for that.
What?
We have a different chamber for that.
You don't say. Wife, we have a different chamber for that. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Are we allowed in the chamber?
The chamber is open to all residents. It appears to be booked until 10 minutes from now.
Let's go in, honey.
Yes, I desperately want to go into the chamber.
Yes, let's go into the chamber.
Into the chamber?
Come into the chamber. It's back here.
Oh, well, geez, Good, okay, let's have
Let's see.
We're gonna perfect that.
All right. Could I have my captains on stage, please?
I bumped into Leo.
At about the halftime of our match,
Yes?
the score is 9 points for J Street Itch, 10 points for Fight Attendance. It's anybody's match. And the challenge comes from you, Itch.
Oh, that's right. I challenge you to yelling out words.
Wow.
I accept.
And we'll be playing with the help of the referee if we could play the game of New Choice.
Okay.
In this game, people will be on the stage, they will be doing a regular scene. If at any point they make a statement and the ref doesn't like it, they will ding it and the person will have to then come up with a new choice, a new way to, a new thing to say. You'll understand it much better once you've seen it. If I could get Leo and Maria. Oh, and let's get a suggestion. How about something that you don't like?
My wife.
What was that?
Go ahead.
Oh, no. I want to share the wealth. Go ahead. Pickles, and we'll also take my wife if you can work that in.
You bought more pickles?
This deli will not have less than 30,000 pickles at any point in time. This deli can't stand to have. Of course, I need them.
Honey, I know, but our customers don't need all these pickles.
Rebecca, I mean this with all my heart. I need these pickles.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'm gonna buy a whole lot of pastrami. I'm gonna buy a whole lot of skirts to sell. I'm gonna get a divorce from you.
What?
And leave the deli.
What?
No more deli for me.
The deli is it's a place of sanctity. We said that we would have a deli in our wedding.
Yeah, we just didn't say we would have so many pickles.
Rebecca, did you tell him yet? The car is outside.
I just told him.
Who's this? Oh, Derek?
It's me, Derek.
Derek.
Derek of the Dale. I'm here to take your wife off to raise sheep.
You're from the.
I'm here to take your wife up towns for sex. I'm gonna rub your wife on a there's balloons outside.
You never get me balloons.
No!
Derek knows I love balloons.
Here you go.
The Dale has too many balloons. Do you have any pickles? Yeah, I mean, you don't have pickles.
I have no pickles. I have pickles.
Fuck.
We're working on that.
Yes. That's why my pants are all wet. I keep them in my pockets. That's why my pants are wet. I'm going to turn into a monster soon.
That's part of what I like.
Oh my God! The monster from. Oh. Yeah. Ah!
Okay, sweetheart, let's get out of here. Let's stay here for a little while longer while your husband... It's the barricade from Les Miserables! Oh, we're hardy, hardy men, and we're headed off to war.
And that's enough for technical, for narrative, and a 4 and the challenge comes. Scene where you're shouting out words.
And I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here. I know we have a smaller audience, but does anyone here like Mad Libs?
Yeah.
Would anyone here like to help us out by filling in the blanks for us from some things we're about to do? Oh, I see an audience. A hand back there. Would you mind coming on stage, please?
yeah.
Yeah. I promise you it's the easiest thing in the world.
I can stand right here.
All you have to do is literally just say like a word or two when we point to you, and anything you say is the exact right thing. It's one of the only times when you're like, what everything. Okay, yes.
Okay.
All right, let's get your names.
I'm Ari.
Ari and
Hayes.
Ari Hayes, fantastic. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're playing a game called Pillars. Basically, these wonderful actors are going to be delivering their lines in this next scene, and occasionally they're going to need a little bit of help remembering what their line is, what the next word in their line is. So they're going to point to you and just ask you to fill it. So Alex might start saying something like,
Oh, I forgot to buy the
Apples.
apples.
"That's
Yeah.
exactly right." Oh, might try doing.
Well, you know, I never buy apples because I have a pocket full of apples.
Exactly. That's how the game works. That's how the game is played. You're both doing great. Let me just ask, how do these two know each other? Jail. Okay.
Same old hallway. Same institutional green paint. Same bread.
I don't know, man. That was pretty good today. You know, it kind of reminds me of
Home.
home. Because, you know, I never told you this, but you know that brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. My old man would steal it from the restaurant and bring it home for us.
Wow.
This reminds me of that brown bread.
That's so awesome. My old man would never have done a thing like that. He was completely honest. He was always quoting the Bible. He was religious. I look at this bread and I just think, you know, cast it on the waters. Doesn't do me any good.
See, I'm an atheist, so I don't really understand. And you know why I'm an atheist?
No.
Because
This bread is so good.
this bread is so good. Let me finish.
I'm getting it.
This bread is so good that and I know that men made this bread and invented bread. There's no way that there is a God that would have been able to make something this good.
Okay,
this is,
you know,
this is the
I
faith
go,
of man.
I go part way, but I don't think it was men. I mean, the only one baking in my house was my elves. They were doing all. Yeah, I lived in Keeblerville.
What?
I lived in Keeblerville in the tree with all the elves. They did all the baking.
Oh, Keeblerville with the
Keeblerville
elves.
with the
Keeblerville
elves, yeah.
You know Smitty?
Yeah, sure I know Smitty. He
Oh,
was my buddy. Smitty and I used to go and like, hey, and that's how I got into jail.
Well, me and Smitty, we had some really good times. Like one time we went to the
Fire factory.
fire factory.
Really?
We went to the fire factory,
Wow.
and I was like, Smitty, don't do it. And he's like, but I need to. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, Smitty,
He
I'll
had
get you."
impulse control problems.
Yeah, and he lit up the whole place. Yeah, well, but they were kind of asking for it because it was a fire factory.
It was a fire factory. Well, the problem that we had wasn't fire, it was water. Because we went down to where there was a hydrant, and old Smitty, he just drank it up, drank that hydrant right up. And all night long, up and down, back and forth, kept me awake all night.
Smitty.
Smitty.
Let's hear it for our volunteers. And now, thank you. Now the score for the actual scene itself is a 3, technical of 5.
Thank you.
Woo!
We're up again.
All right.
Is this the last challenge?
It is not the last challenge yet.
Okay.
But I did lie to you last time.
Oh.
The score was not 9 to 10. It was 17 to 18.
That's a huge
makes
difference.
It is because, you know, I gotta add them up.
We are taking up a collection to send the ref to 6th grade.
We'd like a point because of that.
I'd like to apologize on behalf of my team and get the point that you were going to give him just now.
Well, here's the thing. The current score is now 29 to 29.
That's a tie.
That's a tie. And the challenge comes from you, flight attendants.
All right. We'd like to challenge you to a scene that uses a member of the other team. At least one. At least one.
At least one, okay.
Minimum.
Accept?
Yes, we accept.
All right.
All right, fantastic. And in fact, I'm going to ask my whole team up again.
I'm gonna take this side.
And who on this team would like to go out into the hallway as we get you to plan a party?
Rachel.
Oh, wow.
I'm not good at party planning, but I could try.
All right, we're going to play a game called Party Quirks, and the way this works is we're all attending a party. There is something kind of quirky about each of us, and Rachel has to guess what that is, but she doesn't know right now because she's out of this room and she can't hear what we're saying. You get it. So to start off, let's start with Michael. Michael has a reaction to a specific word. Maybe that's kind of the quirky thing going on there. What word does Michael react to? Cheese. Michael reacts to the word cheese.
Great.
What does he do when he hears the word cheese?
Jumps.
I heard two things.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that one.
I heard jumps, and what was the other thing?
Does the worm?
Does the word? I'm gonna say jumps.
Thank you. Okay.
Alex is somebody very well known. Who is Alex?
You mean thing?
Iglesias.
I'm sorry?
Enrique Iglesias.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm good.
How long do you want to be here?
Yeah, it's fine. We got it.
Okay.
We got it.
And then for me, I have a very specific problem that I need to solve. A very, very specific problem that is kind of strange. What is that? I have too many eggs. God, yes, I do. All right.
Yeah?
You want to review?
Okay, so let's review very quickly.
When I hear the word cheese, I jump.
Correct.
I am Enrique Iglesias.
I have too many eggs.
All right.
Okay, should we call her?
Body count three. 1, 2, 3, Rachel.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
Rachel!
Party tonight. Okay, snacks. Everyone likes snacks here. Snacks, okay. A little music, everyone likes music. It'll be a good one. Oh, come in.
Hey!
Oh, my goodness, how are ya?
Great, thanks for inviting me. I feel really good about this.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good night.
I think so. Ooh, look at this spread. You really did the thing.
I did it. I said, hey, this time I'm not gonna be like last time where I only had the chips and then.
Right.
That was really
So,
sad.
hey, give me the guided tour before anybody gets here. I can get to, the lay of the land, so to speak, with this amazing buffet.
Yeah, you wanna show people around after? Or
Well, I
like-
can if I know what you know.
Yeah,
when
okay.
you get
So
here.
we got come in. There's Cheetos.
Yeah.
And then we
Hello.
got
The
Tostitos.
entertainment is here.
Oh, you brought
I
your
guess
guitar. Oh, classic. You brought your guitar again.
That's cool.
Guy with the guitar. Always brings a guitar. I have music. I'll turn the music
No.
down.
You won't need it.
Oh. Already.
Rockford.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh,
good one.
Rockfords?
Yes.
Man, you already started before.
Oh,
Before,
oh,
huh?
And a creamy blue.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you love your cheeses. Yeah, come in.
I kind of can't get the door.
Okay, I got it.
It's great. Oh my God, Rachel, I'm so glad. Oh God, I am so sorry. I'm so glad to see. Please,
Oh, my
please,
goodness.
if you would, please. I am so sorry. Oh my God.
How
Yeah.
much did this cost you?
Honestly, with the way prices are going right now, too much.
Did
Okay.
you buy a bunch of eggs before because they're so expensive right now?
Unfortunately, in fact, that is pretty close to what's going on.
Wow. Oh yeah. I mean, I bought a ton in the fridge, so I totally get it.
Yeah, one might say the amount I have is certainly can be described a certain way.
Too many eggs? Man, I guess I'll start a scramble later, but maybe not.
Do you ever make omelets?
I've made omelets.
What kind of-
Huevos, perhaps?
Are you, yeah, Drake
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just, sometimes your style reminds me a lot of him. And it's a good thing.
You don't listen to much music.
No, I do not. Unfortunately, I do not.
Well, look at how he just makes himself known. He's got so much class.
Thank you.
He's really just like confident.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
After he went on that cruise to the Bahamas,
Oh, did he do
he
that?
just came back a rock star.
No.
He was always a rock star.
I've been a rock star for many years. It's in my family.
Oh my goodness, because you're some.
Oh my goodness! You have cheddar as well.
Man, you are just jumping for cheese, aren't you? Please, I can't be alone with him.
I'm not singing the song.
Oh gosh, oh man.
And I can be your hero, baby. And I can chase away the fears. And I will stand by you forever. Oh no! Because you will take my breath away.
Wow.
And I will be your hero.
I told you it's not gonna work out. I appreciate
I thought
it.
you would know my biggest hit. Fine.
Nope, I don't listen to music apparently, and I've been playing white noise on that radio all night. This is awkward, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
You coming-
Someone at the door.
I brought all of these donuts. They've been englazed with glaze.
Great.
I love a glaze. I love it when it's in
Yes,
glaze.
you do.
It's just like my last
Just
name.
like, Iglesias.
Yes. Yes. Of course, my first name.
Of course you have a first name.
My father is Julio. We all know Julio, my
yeah,
father.
yeah, it's Juan Iglesias. Oh. I don't know his name.
Somebody dropped a signed 8 by 10 photo of Henry Kissinger in the hall. You know, the former Secretary of State.
Oh, Henry K.
Someone just dropped a version of his, but it's in Spanish.
Henry K. Henry Kissinger, but in Spanish.
Yes.
Henry K.
Yes.
I'm just gonna take another bite of this glazed donut.
Iglesias, Mr. Iglesias.
You know, lots of times if there's an H at the beginning of a Spanish word, they don't say that H, do
No,
they?
No, they don't say the H. The H in my name is silent.
Is it?
Wow, Henry Iglesias.
Alright, I'm the Denny Scarf, and I'm Martina Paul.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Very nice. Alright, challenge has to be a losing member of the other team.
Referee,
Yeah.
there's a game I want to play, but
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
We'd like to
Can help.
have Michael and Sam
Yeah.
play with us, and we'd like to play the game of Deja Vu.
Ah, okay. Excellent. All right.
oh.
So here is the game
Feel
of
like I've
Deja
been here.
Vu. I need 2 audience volunteers who can watch a scene and then explain. That's what I need to do. You don't have to come up on stage. You just need to watch a scene and then narrate, feedback what you saw. Anybody up for it? I'm sort of seeing a hand over there. No. I'll give it. Okay. Remind me what your name is. I should remember. Ari, thank you. Okay, Ari will do that. I need one more person. Are we going back to Ari and Hayes? I think we are.
It's the RNA show.
Okay, you don't have to get up. You can just sit there. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. 4 of you
We will all leave.
are leaving.
And there we
Wait, but don't
go.
go yet.
Oh.
Let me explain the game. Just wait for
Okay.
everybody knows. So they're going to be out of the room. Sam and what's your name? Michael. Sam and Michael are going to do a scene, a 1 minute-ish scene. Then Ari, 2 of the other improvisers are going to come in not having seen the scene, and you're going to have to tell them what you saw and narrate what you saw. You'll have 30 seconds to do that. Then two of you will do that scene, and then Hayes, the third couple, will come in and you will narrate what you saw, and they'll do that scene.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
It's like game
That's
of
it.
telephone.
That's it.
That is exactly
That's
the
it.
game.
Okay.
That is
All
the
right.
game.
All right, so go away.
We're leaving.
If they all leave, does that count as forfeiting? If their whole team just, okay.
We win.
Only if they don't come back.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
So could we have a suggestion to get them started in their scene? I said 1 minute, but I'm not going to time you.
No,
Just like
yeah,
whatever.
roughly.
We'll see.
Parking adjudication.
Parking adjudication.
Hey, sir,
Yeah.
sir,
Come on.
sir, if I may.
You may. I'm getting tired of this. This is not what I
Sir,
want.
there is a boot on your car, okay? You're not going anywhere.
I know, and I'm a busy man. I gotta go someplace.
Okay, you can go down, listen to me, listen.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Carl, I can't do this. You're my brother. I don't want to give you a ticket, but I gotta be all formal.
Frankie,
You got a boot on your car.
Frankie,
Yeah.
no special treatment, okay? I know.
You sure?
I know the rules.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I get like 3 a month, I can just say whatever.
Oh, for the love of St. Pete. Frankie, come on.
Okay.
What do
Sir?
I gotta do? Is it gonna be towed?
Sir, your car will be towed. It will be towed down to the city impound. You will have to pay $500 to get it out.
Frankie, you son of a...
You told me! I'm going ahead with it! You told me!
What are you... I can't pay $500. This car isn't even worth $500.
Carl, do you want me to use one of my free passes?
No. No.
Sir, you'll have to pay $500. Please, you'll have to pay $500.
I'll tell you what, copper. You keep the car. Frankie, can I borrow your car later?
Okay. Very nice. Have a seat. We're done. All right, can I have 2 of my improvisers in, please? Send in 2 improvisers. All right.
1, 2.
All right, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I can be.
All right, you've got 30 seconds to describe what you just saw to the improvisers so they can repeat it.
Okay, so I don't remember their names, but the gentleman in the vertical stripes, he sat down in one of the chairs and he said, come over here. And then the man in the horizontal stripes, I'm so sorry pronouns, the person in the horizontal stripes, he came over, they came over and they said something about you have a boot on your car. You got a boot on your car. And the man in the vertical stripes was like, something. And then the person in the horizontal stripes revealed that they are strap brothers and their name is Frankie, and they have a disgruntled relationship, and they're bickering about it. And then Frankie says, "Do you want me to use one of my free passes? It's going to cost you $500." And then says, "No, you can keep the car, but Frankie, can I borrow your car later?"
Hey man, listen. There's a boot on your car outside.
What?
I just rolled up and there's a boot right on your car. I don't know if you parked in the wrong spot.
Oh my, what the? I can't deal with this right now. That's insane. I mean, how am I gonna get out of all this snow?
Well, I mean, that's your problem. But I just came here, I thought I was doing a good thing, you know?
Frankie, you gotta help me out. I mean, there's gotta be something you can help me out with.
What's in it for me? Maybe I have a free pass. Maybe I have a free pass and I can give it to you.
Do you have a free pass?
Maybe. But I have a free pass if maybe you let me in on some of your family secrets.
Family? I mean, I've got $500 here.
Not gonna do it for me. Shit, not gonna do it for me. I need some family secrets.
I mean, my grandfather was the Tsar of Russia.
Let's back it up a little bit.
Okay, second up. So 2 more improvisers. All right, come on in. Okay, Hayes.
Okay.
30 seconds to describe what you just saw.
All right. Well, Rachel came in. She played the part of Frankie, very suave, and Leo was sitting down in that chair. And Rachel said to Leo, "There's a boot on the car." And Leo knew there was a boot on the car, and he wanted the boot removed for $500. But Rachel said that's not going to do it for her. She wasn't going to take $500. She wanted some family secrets. And Leo said, well, his family member was the Tsar of Russia, and Rachel wasn't really having that.
Right.
You really can't go anywhere. There's a boot on your car.
No, I know. But listen, I'll give you $500.
You can't bribe me. I'm an official boot guy.
All right.
Well,
Well,
at least you can't bribe me for $500.
what would it take for you to take the boot off this car?
Well, I enjoy nesting dolls, and I always like a good story about Anastasia.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about Rasputin?
I love him. He was a sex machine.
Well, if I told you a family secret of mine that
Yes.
had all of those elements,
Yes.
would you take the boot off?
I
your
would
car?
take the boot off your car for that.
Okay, here we go. My relative was the Russian Tsar Nicholas.
Let's hear for our volunteers first, for our narrator story. Amazing. And for the scene. A 4, a 5. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. I think we have time for one
More challenge?
more challenge. I think it's gonna come from you, isn't it?
Probably yes.
Before,
Oh,
before we do,
that-
can I just ask, do anyone like an in-flight snack?
That's bribery.
Yeah, that's not allowed.
No, boo.
I'll take one.
Those pretzels have been upstairs for like 6 years.
That's not true.
Tonight.
All right.
I'll take it. I'll
Those
take
tongs
it.
are dirty.
Anybody who wants a pretzel can have a pretzel. I do have to deduct 1 point for bribery.
Let's go!
So that means that the score now stands at 41 to 41.
Hoisted by your own
It's
petard.
and just to be fair, since you have both given a challenge and the score is in fact tied, this is going to be a ref's challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Just do whatever the heck you want.
I think it starts with you.
Yeah, you start.
Okay, we are going to need the ref for this. We're going to play the game of story. We need everyone
Okay.
on the field. You can explain it, ref, since you're going to be calling it.
Interrupt me if I'm not explaining it the way you want. So you're going to tell a story
In a line.
in a line, and I'm just going to point randomly to improvisers, and they will have to continue the story right where the other one left off, even if it's in the middle of a phrase or a word. Is this a die game, or you're just telling your story?
Yeah, we'll take people out. That's
You'll take
okay.
people out. So if they make a mistake, it's up to you. You're going to yell bye, or I'll blow my whistle. And a mistake is saying something that doesn't logically follow or make sense grammatically. Repeating a word, the word that just came before, or pausing too long before they say anything. Did I leave anything out?
Third person.
Or, oh yes, you're telling it in the third person. You're going to narrate in the third person, right? I think that's it.
Yes.
All right, we can do it. What is the title for our story?
Once upon a unicorn.
Once upon a unicorn.
Once upon a unicorn, there was a lot of sand.
Piled on top of the unicorn, the sand would trickle down.
And get into the unicorn's
Eyes. He was so blind.
that he couldn't.
See it all until one day,
The unicorn stumbled upon
a beach
that had an
even larger.
beach
It was a beach.
inside of a beach where there was doctors
And lawyers
And office workers.
who made many
Sandcastles.
out of unicorns.
So he asked,
To the unicorn,
Perpetually living on the beach.
that he might remove the
Sea glass.
of the sea
from the sea. So they did. They took all of the sea glass from
The sea and put it in a pile.
in front of the
Unicorn.
And then they made a statue
Of
the unicorn.
with
5
and dishes of the Czar.
All right.
That was pretty good.
One more story. We may not get down to one person. You guys are too good at this, but at least one more story. What's another title for another story?
My name is Bob.
My name is Bob, told in the third person. My name is Bob.
His name was Robert.
but some called him.
Bob, which was his also name.
So when he went out on the town,
He would say, I'm
Bob,
But also you can call me.
Robert,
It doesn't matter. But I prefer Robert. And so please keep calling me Robert.
all the time, or I'm going to come
to your house.
and kill you. Very much.
Thank you.
And good night.
All right, we haven't done this score, but that's in a 5, a 4. All right, final scene of the match, guys.
This one's actually going to have some musical accompaniment.
Oh yeah.
It's the final scene of the match.
It is.
And in fact, actually, we'll get everyone on stage. Everyone's part of this one. Because what I love for the finale of any theatrical show is the big like operatic musical number. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be doing a mundane opera for you. We're going to take our turns here. We're going to figure it out. We're going to do an opera about an everyday activity, and you're going to tell us what that everyday activity is.
Eating chestnuts.
Eating chestnuts?
Every day.
Yeah,
It's every day. And what did you say?
Walking the dog.
Walking the dog and eating chestnuts.
Wow.
I'm going to say this is a mundane opera about the act of walking a dog while eating chestnuts.
Okay.
The morning, it beams down on the dog and the walker. It beams upon them. The sun shines down and there they go on the walk.
Come on, Fido. Please do your business. I'm almost out of chestnuts.
Fido wants roasted chestnuts. Fido wants roasted chestnuts. Fido wants roasted chestnuts. Fido wants roasted chestnuts. Fido wants roasted chestnuts. Fido wants roasted chestnuts. Fido wants roasted chestnuts. Fido wants roasted chestnuts.
You're so kind.
They're the last chestnuts in my pantry.
Her pantry. Her pantry.
I must leave this pond now, for I have no dog and no chestnuts to eat.
Back, Fido. Please, dog, don't attack her.
And the sun beams down
No! Fido!
and the morning sun beams down.
Muerto.
And the morning sun beams down.
Let's hear for the improvisers. And this score, a 5, a 4.
Thank you, judges. Thank you.
Which of course means.
Uh-oh.
No, it's actually not a tie.
Oh.
Which means, because we had a little bit of a bribe between so actually it didn't come out to a tie. Almost did. But please put your hands together with 54 points for the J Street Itch. Our winners for tonight with 55 points. The flight attendant. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Well fought, well fought.
Great
Great arm there.
Great
Give
arm.
me just bring it down just a little bit while I talk to them for just
Good game. Good. Very good game.
Okay, great. Thank you for coming out. We would love to see you. Please do come back on us for a full 2-act show. We're running Theatresports on Saturday nights all through March, I believe. We also have fabulous other things happening every Friday night here. So come on by. If you feel like you want to be up here playing with us, I'm talking to you. We have a drop-in class every Monday night. You do not have to commit to anything. Just come by. It's $10 unless you are a student or a senior or a first responder or active military or a veteran or you're broke, in which case it's $5. If that's too much, come anyway. We're spreading the gospel of improv because we think it's going to save the world.
Yes,
Come
yes.
join us. And we are very grateful to have had you with us to co-create tonight's show. Let's hear it one more time for our judges.
Yay!